US Open updates. Tarren takes early lead in Brookline. McIlroy frustrated. Stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get all the sports updates. 11:55 p.m. Callum Tarren is the first one in the clubhouse and in the lead after a spectacular finish in the first round of the US Open at the Country Club. The 31-year-old Englishman shot a 3-under par 67 on Thursday, picking up 4 strokes and 4 holes to move to the top of the leaderboard. David Lingmerth was also at 3 under, with a few holes to play. Tarren was nowhere to be found on the leaderboard, still 1 over through 13 holes when he birdied the 5th and 7th holes, and then made eagle on the 5-5, 7-yard, par 5 8th hole. Amateur Stewart Hagestad and majors winners Collin Morikawa and Rory McIlroy were among those a stroke back at 2 under. 11:50 p.m. Rory McIlroy took out his frustration on a sand trip on the approach to the 5th green in the first round of this year's tournament at the Country Club. The 2011 US Open champion drove into the lip of a bunker on the right side of the 310 yards, par 4 hole. The ball was in deep grass, and McIlroy had to stand in the bunker below the ball to put a baseball swing on it. After adjusting his feet several times, he kept slipping into the sand while he took aim. McIlroy knocked the ball straight into another bunker beside the green. That's when he took 2 angry swings, sending sand flying. McIlroy managed to hit his next shot onto the green and made a 12-footer to save par. 10:45 a.m. Amateur Stewart Hagestad had back-to-back birdies on the 7th and 8th holes at the Country Club to move into a tie for the lead early in Thursday's first round. The 31-year-old Californian is playing in the US Open for the 4th time. He has never made the cut. He also played in the Masters twice and was the low amateur at Augusta in 2017. Hagestad was tied with reigning British Open champion Collin Morikawa. Matthew NeSmith was also at 3 under par .2011. US Open champion Rory McIlroy was among those a stroke back at 2 under. Defending champion Jon Rahm dropped to 1 under after a bogey on the 9th hole. 9:45 a.m. Jon Rahm's defense of his US Open title is off to a good start. The Spaniard is tied for the lead at 2 under par through his first 8 holes at the Country Club. Also at 2 under are 2020 PGA champ Collin Morikawa, South Carolina's Matt NeSmith, and Sebastian Munoz of Colombia. All 78 players from the morning rounds are on the course. Earlier in the day, Abraham Ancer pulled out due to illness. He was replaced in the field by Patton Kizzire, who tees off in the afternoon. Also playing late are Phil Mickelson, Dustin Johnson, Bryson DeChambeau, and Patrick Reed. They are among the most high-profile players who recently announced they would play in the new LIV Tour. The new series and how it might impact professional golf has been a hot topic this week at the Country Club, which is hosting the US Open for the first time since 1988.